Hi everybody, Bob Takano here today. I'd like to talk to you about an exercise that you can use, especially for those of you that might find that your back is fatiguing too much when you do squats, for those of you that might have trouble recovering in the jerk, and some of you may have trouble developing good bilateral symmetry on your recoveries. So this exercise is going to help you balance yourself out, and it'll give you an alternative to squatting. So let's get started. The exercise I'm talking about is the lunge, and there are several ways in which you can do it. In the picture that I'm showing here of one of my lifters, Kaylee, she's performing the lunge with the bar between the legs. Now, most people aren't going to be able to use a lot of weight with this, but you can eventually work up to quite a bit of weight, and it's going to help you develop your leg strength. Okay, the first thing to do is figure out foot placement. So put one foot forward and kneel down on the other leg, and when you get 90 degrees between the thigh and the lower leg at both the front leg and the back leg, that's your foot placement. Of course, you'll have to do it once with the right leg forward and once with the left leg forward. You need to be pushing with the front leg and pulling with the back leg. That's with the glute and the hamstring. Now here's one variation in which the bar is held on the shoulders in front of the neck. This is called a front lunge. And if you're doing the front lunge, you don't have to do all of the reps on one leg first and then all of the reps on the other leg first. You should alternate legs. So you're doing right leg forward, left leg forward, right leg forward, left leg forward, etc. So here's a front lunge being performed by one of my volleyball girls, and it's one leg forward and then the other leg forward. If you'd like a different variation, the overhead lunge is going to be helpful as far as putting a little bit extra work on your torso so that balancing weights overhead is going to be a little bit easier for you. So here's one of my volleyball players performing the overhead lunge, and you can see it's creating some problems for her, but she does it okay. And here's a variation to help you with your jerk recovery. It's a close grip overhead lunge, and notice that when she recovers, only the front foot comes back halfway and the back foot goes forward halfway.